and my eyes see.
It's a little late.
Consider the source.
Ballers.
Wicked.
It's all about Jack. Oh, okay. All right.
Thought about killing myself.
Yeah, baby.
Just all the best guys.
Hi, Queen.
You know, Ariana Grande is just amazing. But so once in my life, just once in my stupid life, I just want to sing along with the amazing Ariana Grande. Okay, so here I go. Look what you taught me, and for that I say thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so damn grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so I'm grateful. Ariana Grande is a genius and I'm an idiot, but so what? It was a lot of fun.
Oh man.
Welcome to Good Christian Fun. I'm
you.
Kevin.
I'm Caroline.
We're here to have good Christian fun. This is our first episode we were recording since the passing of Miss Diane Keaton, who died on my birthday.
Yeah.
And so now, you know, I think I can get away with dressing up as Diane Keaton next year. Like, in loving memory, I just wanted to do a tribute
the only
to
thing
her.
holding you back.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just looking
Can't
for an
always
in.
be dressing like Diane Keaton on my birthday. Dang it.
And this was a post from her Instagram that I found a few years ago. I mean, people are saying now, you know, she passed away a couple weeks ago as we record this. Everyone's saying, check out her best film work. Check her out on The Young Pope, Caroline, on HBO, you know. Check her out on Reds and Baby Boom and Something's Gotta Give. I say go to the Instagram. It is a treasure trove waiting for you.
Oh.
She's not quite at the share level of tweeting where it's like, what is going on with my career? But she's adjacent,
Yeah.
I would say.
She was putting in the work.
She
online.
was. There's a great one. Channing Tatum, you know, did you know he's a painter, Caroline?
No.
He has a little bit of artwork from time to time that he
gosh.
posts. And she would
Oh.
comment, how do I call you? This is incredible. This is Diane Keaton as a comment on his Instagram.
How do I call you?
How do I call you? In all caps.
Oh my God.
How do I call you? You know.
Yeah.
There's a
what
lot
did
waiting.
Diane mean to you, Kevin?
There's a montage of she's just isn't my dear friend Carol Kane
Yeah,
beautiful?
Carol Kane.
And she's just posting a montage of pictures of Carol Kane. That would be like one of us just saying, "Isn't my friend Jess beautiful?" And then it's just like, "Hi."
It's like a Google image search.
Really awesome stuff. What
Cool
did
lady.
Diane mean to me? Of course, I remember her from her work with Woody, which was my gateway into her when I was a young boy. When I had Netflix subscription DVDs in the mail,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to go through the filmography of Woody Allen.
Yeah. Intended audience.
As a 12-year-old boy. You know, so that was pretty seminal. And then, of course, the Nancy Meyer, Something's Gotta Give, I saw as a young man in theaters. And, you know,
she showed you what a woman should be.
Well, there's something for the fellas in that movie, if you'll recall.
What's something for the fellas?
And Something's Gotta
Full
Give.
frontal
Yeah.
of Keaton?
Yeah. And Something's Gotta Give.
Jeez.
There's a famous scene in which she's naked and Jack Nicholson shields his eyes and slams himself against the wall to
yeah.
avoid looking at her.
Wow.
Rated PG-13.
She wasn't afraid to go there.
A fashion icon, a sort of, what do they call it? A Flibberty Gibbet, oftentimes, that she played in
Flibberty
films.
Gibbet.
Was she a fashion icon for either of you as far as dress and whatnot goes?
Am I allowed to talk?
You're so allowed to talk.
Yeah. I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the way she dresses. I think that the like menswear stuff, I was like, I wear a lot of hats, but mostly just like ball caps. And I'm like, I got to get some more like bowlers, big hats.
Bowlers.
I like a tie. I like a bolo. I also looking at some more photos of her. I was like, I got to get some more fun belts. She had a lot of fun belts.
Big belt.
Yeah, she rules. I mean, I think in my head, she is the Babe Ruth quote from Sandlot. You know, heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Come on
I'm
now.
like, I mean, she's with us. You
Come
know,
on now.
Yeah.
It's been fun to just go through the YouTube and every interview is a little bit daffy and she's genuinely odd. There's like a put
Yes.
upon like manic whatever
Yes.
that we're familiar with in the 21st century, but she's a strange lady who
Yeah.
would be weird in interviews.
like she's yes, exactly, legitimately like that. She's not the like Zoe Deschanel, like, I am quirky. I'm so awkward. I wonder if boys will like me. And it's like, you're a 10. Shut up. Like,
she was the blueprint. She was a 10. I mean, she had romances with Al Pacino, who said, I regret not marrying her.
wow.
Warren Beatty, of course. And of course, Woody and her had a fun. It's just that, the holy trinity of men that she was involved with.
What are y'all's thoughts on Family Stone?
Family Stone. That movie made me cry when I watched it for the first time a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That scene with her and her son, which of course is going to hit different.
I mean,
this
that's
year.
what everyone's saying. They're like, do we have to take it out of the roto this year? Is it going to be too much?
No.
Well, it's always really
Live with
interesting when you watch movies in which the thing that they're fictionally portraying happens to them in real life, like Jenna Rollins in The Notebook getting Alzheimer's in real life before she passed away.
Yes.
And being directed by her son in that movie. That must be quite a strange thing to watch now.
Heartbreaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, The Family Stone does have an entire scene I have to skip in which Sarah Jessica Parker talks about like how you certainly wouldn't want a gay son. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
When she's like, can I ask what you want the race of your adopted baby to be? And then she's like, but certainly you didn't want a gay son to Diane Keaton. And she's like, shut up. I mean, it's like also really timestamps it as like 2003, whenever that movie came out. But the rest of that movie, so good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I can't sit in that scene anymore. It's just like, whew. I know. I also can't watch this charade scene where Sarah Jessica Parker points at the black man to get them to guess the color black. Okay. So I have seen this movie a lot. So
a few times.
Because I watch like the same Christmas movies. I have a list. I watch them.
Caroline, are there going to be any scenes from Book Club that'll be hard for you to rewatch?
Oh, yeah.
Revisit that. Or Book Club too.
Frankly, Book Club is kind of one of my favorite movies of hers. That movie brought me so much joy.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to watch her quip directly at the camera.
Does she look at the camera?
She doesn't look at the camera, but they all walk by the camera.
Like
say
Ferris
a line,
Bueller?
walk away.
Oh, my
4 in a row.
gosh.
It's unbelievable.
Incredible.
And
I think I watched the original Book Club, but I don't think I watched Book Club 2.
I didn't see 2.
Maybe
You got
they go to
No.
Italy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
I can't remember a single thing about that movie, but it was
It might be my
wonderful.
plan for tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think there's like something people started being like in her later career, like, what is happening? But I feel like she was, for as lauded as her career and like so many huge things that she did, she's like pretty unpretentious.
Yes,
I
she
think
followed her
in
bliss.
a
Yeah.
very cool way, which is just like, yeah, you work with like some of the greatest filmmakers and you're in some like just iconic films.
Right.
You are an icon and you're like, yeah, Book Club too. Sure. Sounds
Also,
fun.
her final film performance is in a movie called Summer Camp.
Yeah.
Starring her and Kathy Bates and Alfre Woodard, I think, where it's, another, these 4 face-tuned septuagenarians go to,
Yep.
abroad or do something.
Yeah, I feel like, she's unpretentious probably because she's very secure. And also she's like, Book Club is the ideal job when you're that age.
Yeah.
You have nothing left to prove and you just get to hang out with your friends
Yes.
and like other icons for, weeks on end.
I think that's
in
so
another
cool.
country. Like that shows me you have a long-term thinking.
Yeah.
None of us are above Book Club 2.
No.
In
So-
fact, that is the ideal.
Oh,
Yeah, should I be so lucky?
truly,
Oh
like,
my
I'm
God.
working toward. I'm trying to build a life where like I get called
Yeah.
to go to work, and it's like with Kevin doing absolute nonsense.
GCF2 in Italy.
just for our friends,
Yes.
and then like
Face-tuned to hell.
yeah,
Both
place
of
to
us.
hell,
Me
and then
especially.
some like odd teenagers will watch it and be like, they're
Actually,
so
they-
slay.
Kevin is mother, or whatever they'll say in 2092.
Right. Kevin is father, probably. I don't know.
Kevin
Come back
is
around.
Kevin is
Father,
cousin.
Kevin is so cousin.
We just keep doing different
cousin, cousin, cousin.
It's giving Kevin his nephew.
Yeah, you're right. Cousins,
Wow. You
are a nephew.
Cousins too bear coded, so we'll be up beyond that.
You're right.
So-
Cuz is kind of owned by
Yeah.
the bear now.
Oh shoot.
How
yeah.
interesting.
Okay, well, we'll work on that.
We'll work on that. And
Wait,
then, and this will be the last. I had like 19 tabs open from Diane Keaton's Instagram, but
Okay, yeah.
she did have sort of a budding music career, as you could see with her like
she did?
her sort of attempt at a duet with Ariana Grande, who she calls a genius, and she is an idiot herself in her own words. And then she tried to sing along to a Miley Cyrus song last year, I believe.
What's it gonna?
She's got the words.
Okay, let me do that.
want to do? Because I can do it now.
Oh my God. Do you know what I love is even the way she's sitting on those stairs, sort of knock-kneed, she has like, I have been facing this same crisis of like, wait a second, I'm only a 12-year-old backwards hat skateboard kid. How can I possibly be any other age? And I feel like this is giving me, that is
There's a path.
the path, which is like, you can still, I don't think that women know they're allowed to sit like that when they're
Absolutely.
79.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a whole world
that's
that
huge
opens
for me.
up for
God,
some
I love her.
women.
We have so much more flexibility.
Yeah.
Than we think.
Gosh.
And you know, the holidays are right around the corner as we record this. She has one song on Spotify called First Christmas. It's her one and
my
only
God.
single. That's, you know, of it. And I'm sure we'll talk about it next month, Caroline, when we do Good Christmas Fun.
Makes me missing when you love someone for so long.
They must have
Yet they're
been
not
working. Working the clips. Really get that on. I mean,
Wow.
from what I could hear, sort of rhythm-wise and note-wise,
Oh, beautiful.
she was,
stuff.
an individualist.
Oh my
as she was
gosh.
in her style.
One of one. No one
One
like
of
her.
one.
Okay, so you said Diane Keaton died on your birthday.
That's tough, man.
It sucks so bad.
Yeah, it's so I was fine with it. I was like, this kind of makes sense because the only historical event that happened up to that point was on my birthday was October 11th, 1975. Actually, two things. First episode of Saturday Night Live
That's pretty cool.
with GCF alum Jeremy Colhane, Ego Odom, and James Austin Johnson,
Adriana Robles.
and Adriana Robles. And number two, Bill and Hillary Clinton get married the same day, October 11th, 1975.
A great love
Both
story.
those things
cemented.
happened.
Wow. I
Legally.
Wow. Wow.
Legally,
On my birthday is Paul Revere's famous ride.
is that true?
Yeah.
that
and
rocks.
I share my birthday with one Conan O'Brien.
Wow.
Yeah. My birthday is like something awful in World War II happened. I think that's
Damn.
pretty much it.
Pearl Harbor?
Like D-Day.
Well, D-Day.
I think
D-Day's
I'm
my
a day off. but
D-Day is
basically.
my.
Day off.
When's your birthday?
June 3rd.
It's not D-Day.
Yeah. Okay. thank you.
Because I can tell you my wedding anniversary is D-Day, and I was
Okay.
like, "Is that bad?" And I was like, "Well, it's sort of a turning point of the war.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's very tragic,
Positive.
but
Wait. So what day is that?
It can be
June 6th.
disorienting.
Oh,
like
okay.
weddings
So I'm
are.
just okay.
yeah.
Phew.
But I was
The
like,
D-Day bullet.
I mean, what are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
We're in the clear.
Celebrate the veterans.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I'm like,
I was married
mean,
on Veterans Day, so very similar.
There you
in some
go.
ways.
So you always
I'm
get
just
it
like,
off.
Yeah, we of course
3
did.
days after Trump was
We were
elected president for the first time.
Get to it. Wait. But I brought your birthday up because
Oh, yeah.
I have like a little story. It's a dream story, and dreams are boring. But this one I wanted to tell you.
Hey, we'll find out if it's boring.
Hey, I like them. I'm in the minority
'em?
that
Okay.
likes streams, and I
Okay.
always wish I could talk about
It's
mine.
very quick, but I had a dream that I went to your birthday. I wasn't able to go this year because I was
that's
watching
right.
Elmo, and
Yeah.
Nate got to go, and
Her
you had
son,
an awesome
Elmo.
video game party. And in my dream, I went, and you were like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna do a fireworks show." You, of course, because
Yeah.
it does a lot of production value, and you had like a small fireworks show, not like a big one.
Okay.
And you started to set it off, and they hit you, and you exploded. like chunks. Like chunks.
It was like gory.
Awful.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
no.
gory.
Oh no!
Now, I mean,
That's tough.
And then in the dream, like you were dead, but somehow also, like dream logic, you were like,
Sure.
well, that would happen to me on my birthday.
And did you have this dream before or after?
It was after.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no, it was.
okay, so
there's-
it wasn't.
It wasn't a
prophetic.
premonition.
Dreams don't mean
Kevin, don't
anything.
get
It's
the
not a
fire.
premonition. It has no meaning at all. One last thing that happened in this dream is I was talking to our friend. It was like a few days later, and she
Yeah.
was like, "I really just think we need to move on. Like it's fine. It's over." And I was like, "I'm really sad about this. Like, I don't think I'm ready to move on yet." I saw
The
Kevin
fireworks.
explode. And then when I woke up the next day, I like had like a little bit of sadness. And then I would remember like Kevin didn't explode.
Oh
He's
my
still
God.
with us, so it's really
Wow.
But I could have. You never know what you have until you dream about it exploding. in
Yeah.
a gory
No,
mess.
you really don't.
When
Yeah.
you have those dreams, do you feel the need to like check on the person? I remember when I was like in college or
probably should have.
No, is the,
Yeah.
is the answer.
Well,
It
that
was
one
a
is
week and
like
a half
that one. I
ago.
guess is so silly that you're like, this is fine. But I would sometimes get from my mom like, "Hey, no worries, but call me." And then I would like call her, and she'd be like, sorry, I just had a scary dream about you last night.
Whoa.
Like, especially when I was like further away from her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
were you ever like on the edge of danger on the days that she called?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so, but like, who knows? Maybe I made wiser choices because I was like,
she protected you.
She protected me. And I would do this. I had a couple times the same where I'd be like, hey, I just had a weird dream, or to my sister or something.
Yeah.
You're just like, hey, can you tell me
You're okay.
you're great, right?
Yeah. Hey, you didn't explode.
You didn't explode.
Just let me know.
You knew you were going
The
to
top
see
half
it.
of you exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think more of those where I have to check in with someone. You probably may have had this with your husband of like, my husband's cheating on me and is a total asshole in my dream, and
you
then
know
I have
what?
to go check on him.
I weirdly have the opposite. Where
You're cheating?
Your husband's
Yes.
a cheater.
No, I'm
Oh,
cheating
yeah.
in my dream,
Oh,
and I
all
have
the
to
time.
like, and
Yeah.
I have to tell him, and I have to be like, oh my gosh, is this level gonna be like Kevin on his birthday, or is this just like a couple weeks of therapy and we'll be okay? Like, depending on how big the transgression is, you know, I'm like, he kissed me at this party and I didn't pull away fast enough. Like, is that gonna be really bad or whatever? And then I'll wake up like,
Oh my god! And then the relief you feel
Yes.
of like, I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't know why. Like, gosh,
awful.
let's unpack our guilt.
What is that?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And I have that dream way more often
Than him cheating.
than
on
him
you.
cheating. Anytime I've had the other way, it's usually though in the dream he and I have agreed to be open. Like, I've been like, yep, let's go ahead and
That's
try this.
so
And then he comes home and he's like, so I did this, and I go, no, never mind.
I don't
take
like
that.
it. You're-
I hate it.
In
At
your
least you
dreams,
set
you're
ground
like,
rules.
Yeah.
let's experiment with E&M. In your wildest dreams, you're like, let's see if this arrangement could work.
Yeah, he's a very honest guy. I really don't hold that fear. I way more hold the fear that like I would be like
Someone like, I fell into a
yes,
kiss.
I fell on a pair of lips because I was dancing too hard. Oh my gosh, what do we do?
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
I'm such a
Yeah.
rule follower. Nothing is more terrifying
so
to me
scary. Awful.
than breaking.
Well, you know what? We got some rules for you to follow today on the
Yeah.
podcast. Let's go ahead and introduce our guest
gosh.
right now. Friends and folks making her triumphant return after 7 years
Holy
away
cow.
from the show.
Wow.
She is a comedian. You can catch her on her podcast, Off Book RP. Give it up for Jess McKenna!
Yay! What's up? Whoa. Hey, Jess.
Wow.
This is a great flourish.
It keeps
I'm
going.
going to keep going with it. Thank you. It's so good to be back. Wow. 7 years. Can't believe it.
7 year gap.
I hate it.
I think it might be.
I feel like I've done 2 different Kevin Porter side projects in the intro.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
only
right.
one. The voice one. Was
We
that
did
in
the
the
voice
intro?
one. That was during the pandemic, but that was one where it was the Inside Voices
Yeah.
podcast where I talked to people about their voice and their relationship with it, blah blah blah. But it was on Zoom, and as we probably all know by now, when something's on Zoom, it exists in a different part of your
Right.
memory.
Yeah.
It does not go into long or short-term memory.
No.
It's almost like
It's in the Zoom hole.
it's kind of a mulligan. It's almost like the difference between the way you remember something you went to a movie theater to watch versus some slop you
Yeah.
put on
Yeah.
streaming, where it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like we did, and then I remember we recorded and we talked for like an hour and a half afterwards. Like, what's going
up?
on?
Yeah.
Is you okay?
Yeah, you're a different person here. 7 years later.
Here
so
I
are
am.
we. Look at
I would
us.
say in many ways I'm too much the same.
we have no progression.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Some people doubled down. Some
just-
people tripled down.
Sometimes my new thing I've been saying about myself is, I'm not very reflective.
And that's
But
as
that
far as you
is
let it
reflective,
go. But yeah,
right?
it's a little something.
That's
it's like
it.
an
I'm just
inch.
like,
I took awareness.
I don't really think that much.
And that's okay. And I like that about myself.
In my private time, I'm very thoughtful of others, but I'm not that thoughtful of and I'm pretty thoughtful about my ideas of the world and stuff, but I'm not that thoughtful about myself.
Yeah. Like,
And when I'm walking, some people need to journal, or if they're on a walk, they're really like unpacking things.
Oh, yeah.
I think my brain is kind of like, this is our time off. La, la, la. Nobody needs us right now. Let's just kind of
Yeah.
cruise along.
you know what you're describing
time.
is
Recess.
peace.
I guess so.
You're
Yeah,
describing peace
I don't really
with
want to.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really want to undo that.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
This boy on my improv team in college said that to my face once. We used to do this thing. Oh my gosh, it was so indulgent. But like, you want to hear about college improv,
Yeah.
right? It's the same. It's about the same as hearing about dreams.
No, dreams are worse. But please,
Somehow the dream is more real than what happened in college improv.
100%. So winter quarter, my short form and sketch group, we rehearsed Monday through Thursday, 6:30 to 10:30.
That's
you
a lot
guys
of
were
time.
putting it in.
A lot of that
you
was
were like college athletes.
Yeah,
in
well,
there.
Did someone read that Malcolm Gladwell thing? They're like, all right,
we gotta put in our hours.
999
Well, that
to
was
go.
our that was the rehearsal schedule for anything. It was like a play or anything, and there's probably like a Sunday night rehearsal too or something I'm forgetting about. But like any play you did, faculty directed, student directed, that was like the standard rehearsal time. So we just treated our winter shows, like the same as a play schedule. And some of that would be like brainstorming sketches and like working on them. And then but we did this incredibly self-indulgent thing at the beginning of every practice that would last about an hour, called Candle, where the 8 of us would sit around, and we never actually had a candle. It'd be like, just like imagine there's a candle in the middle, and you would put in things that you wanted to burn so that you could like focus on rehearsal. So like, I got to see on this paper, it's like really stressing me out. I want to put into the candle that I'm playing phone tag with my mom right now, and I like can't tell if we're like in a fight or like what. And I'll put into the candle that like they were out of the buffalo chicken wrap by the time I got to Norris today. I want to take out of the candle that I'm going on a 3rd date this weekend. Like, you would take out things that were good.
Good things.
that were burning?
Okay, yeah.
So they're
They were about to burn, and we were
Save
like,
them.
get them out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I
get
want to
that.
save
I get
them.
Like I should have saved you.
I gotta save them. And that process would take, because all 8 of us would do it, it would take so long. And we
Yeah.
would all just like sit at the beginning of every single practice.
Every day.
For a whole quarter.
Something
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
And were you saying you had a trouble thinking about candle?
Oh yeah, so I think based on
Material.
how I would interact with
You're like,
Candle,
la, la,
where
la.
I would just like always be taking things out. Where I'd be like, so happy to be here with you, my friends. I want to take out that we're doing something we love. I want to take out that I have a Dr. Pepper with me today. Okay,
let's play.
this incredibly pensive boy who would always be like, I gotta put into this candle this. One time, because we'd been on the team together for like years, he just was like, well, you're not a very thoughtful person. And I was like, what?
Whoa.
He was like, I don't mean like you don't think of, like, you would be thoughtful to be like, hey, you're sick, I brought you some soup. He's like, I mean, it seems like you would never need to keep a journal, nor want to. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's kind of right. Like, at first I got really mad, but then I was like, I think you're right, man. I don't think there's not a lot that's
Works
like
for you.
clanging around up
Well,
there.
and this is what's interesting whenever someone has a genuinely cheerful and cheery disposition or positive, is like, when that's forward presenting and front facing,
Yes.
there's always skepticism of
Right.
like, but actually it's like the Mr. Rogers thing where it's
Right.
like, what was really going on there?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, no,
No, man, this is it.
It's kind of it.
This is
And
as far as it
I
goes.
do understand that this is obnoxious to talk about openly, and it's sort of a brag that I'm just at peace.
But you're undisturbed.
But
is
sometimes
what it
also, like,
sounds
my
like.
husband and I will, like, have a disagreement or something, and he'll be like, well, I've been thinking about this fight we had for 3 days, and I was like, oh, I thought we were
Thought it was
done. And I'm like, but at the same time, buddy, scoreboard, like, I'm having a nicer time.
That's true.
I don't want to change the way I go through life, because I'm like,
What side do you err on, Caroline, as far as the dichotomy of this
Yeah.
that Jess is describing?
I'm trying to think about it. I feel like this is not the same thing, but I relate a little bit in that I don't like remember anything of my life.
Oh, that's true.
And I think it's like maybe a different breed of that, of like, I'm not very often thinking about like the course of my life, I guess, or
Yes.
like my history or the great narrative arc of like what I've done. It's just sort of like happening. And in
Yeah.
fact, it actually kind of bothers me sometimes to like think about things I used to do.
Has that
Not
always been
because
the
I
case?
regret it. Like, I'm very at peace with it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just kind of like, well, I'll like go back into that.
I
Like,
think that sounds
let's
nice.
go
That sounds like
forward,
you're
you know?
living in the moment.
Cut to me cracking open my journal app that goes back like 10 years. I'm like, what was I on this day in Kevin history?
Kevin,
what was
you
happening?
created an archive of every single movie you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Using paper and
You
credit
say
card
that like that's an
transactions.
insane.
You had ephemera receipts. It was all
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So
okay.
we've got a whole like spectrum here. It's all good.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong
I
with
mean,
it.
I would say definitely part of this means I lack depth, but I don't know.
Depth in what
depends
way?
on how you define depth. That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Right.
So-
Ruminating versus, enjoying.
Yeah.
all different ways to enjoy life.
There's a few
I don't want to
angles
say that I'm
this.
not like I woke up today like anxious. I experienced anxiety. It's just that like
Because
when
doing this show is pretty nerve-wracking. Right?
yeah, I was like, oh no. But when I'm like, if I can coast, I can coast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
for
Okay.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've been in a stage of life right now where I'm traveling a lot for work, and oftentimes a good chunk of that I'm traveling by myself, and I love it. Walking through an airport by yourself where you're not like, oh, I was thinking of eating something over here. Will you hold my water bottle while I go to the bathroom? Just like navigating anybody else's needs in an airport where it's just yours. And I got my like headphones in and I'm like timing it exactly how I want to time it. There's no like, let's agree on how early to get there, blah, blah, blah. Plus, I'm getting some of those lounge visits in because of my credit card choices.
Yeah.
It really is incredible. I understand. This is why I fear I might cheat on my husband because I'm like,
card
the
lounge.
businessman life. It appeals
I was
to
going
me.
to say, yeah, you're out there, you're solo,
Oh my
you're around a lot of
gosh.
new people all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm
no
like,
one would know.
Oh, is
Whatever
George
happened to the
Clooney in
Delta
Up in the Air a
Lounge?
bad thing? Or is he living the best life?
He makes more sense to you the
yeah,
older
I'm
you
like,
get.
I'm
You're
very,
like, I get
I'm
it.
very quick going through security as
What do
well.
you think is happening in these credit card lounges? Snacking? No.
No.
Cheating.
Yeah.
I think once you understand, like, once you get into a TSA pre-lifestyle, which you actually turned me on to, however many years ago, 8 years
must.
ago.
I can't. Well, now I'm being pressured to go into Clear by my
You don't
mother.
need Clear.
By
Clear feels like
L. Ron Hubbard?
Yeah, by Owen
Yeah.
Hubbard. And now, I'm like, well, they have their gingham shirts on. I guess
it's
that's the
nice.
next level of elite
I
travel.
would say like 9 out of 10 times the pace of my line is the same as Clear.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like when you're doing Clear, like you're now kind of drawing attention to yourself. They're like ushering to the front of the line.
Yeah.
The TSA person who's just like trying to survive is like, okay,
Yeah.
come in here, princess.
I feel like it's not.
Come in here, Prince.
Actually,
That part's
Wait a
nice.
minute.
it's kind of nice. But you know
I
what?
feel that way in the Delta Lounge.
I was going to say, I was going to
Yeah.
feel that way in the Chase Lounge or
Yeah.
whatever and
Yeah,
get my
come
like
on in.
cold app
Yep.
and feel
Do you
pretty
want to
good.
get some meats and one glass of kind of bad champagne?
Yeah.
We're living.
Salute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Anyway.
Listen, this is the first week of November as we release this,
Cozy.
which I think, Caroline, you know what this means. It's WOW or NOW-vember.
Yeah.
Wow. Still the theme song. Maybe it'll evolve in the
Nice
coming
and tight.
in the coming weeks. Good grief.
Tell me in 7 years if you change it.
This is kind of our before sunrise, before sunset,
We're
before
gonna have to have a third.
Yeah. Wow.
in 2032.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, that's it.
Let's do it, baby.
Well, I'm
In
Car-
the apocalypse, we're
Put it
going
on
to
the-
record a podcast.
Put it on the cow.
Caroline's pivoting to like neo-lib. Like, actually, we're all gonna die.
If we have the right to talk.
I think this is gonna be a good lane for you, genuinely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is
Right
gonna.
there.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, what is that called? Like that genre of sort of like it's doomery. It's
Yeah.
very.
I would say
Very
hack
cynical.
cynicism.
Hack
Yeah,
cynicism
I think
is
that's
just
good.
correct.
Yeah,
That's
that's very
actually
good.
it.
It's like, this is not an interesting thought.
Remember when we
No.
had the right to live right now? And
Yeah.
it's like, I understand there are genuinely
Yeah.
rights being
Things
repealed
have
right now.
regressed.
For sure. Your comment's not helpful.
No. Doesn't really
Nor is it unique.
make me feel good, better, or thoughtful.
Yes.
Just, yeah. Nor is
And
it
I
unique.
fear it's satisfying the part of your brain that's being called to action, and that's all you're doing.
And that's what's like we were talking a couple weeks ago about Rob Bell, Caroline, where it's like the diagnosis can be true and your solution being boo boo bee boo, like that's sort of smarm.
Yeah.
That's a low
Aren't we
ceiling.
smart for noticing? It's
Yes.
like, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully in Trump's 19th term, we'll still have the right to play WoW or Now, a game we've played many times on the show. I gotta set up the rules for this MF, Caroline. So I think it's time to let me put on our little theme music for your
This is what
favorite
Jess
part.
hears on alone time.
Yep. This
Yeah,
is
this
me
actually
walking.
this is you going down the
Absolutely. and grocery shopping. Oh, yeah. I could use that.
Oh, it's on sale.
Look
All right.
at that nice mom and baby.
Time for the
Hope
big
they're
build.
having a nice day.
I am.
Huh.
Do.
They came from soccer practice. That's nice. I will take a sample.
WoW or
Nothing
Now.
for the candle today.
Listen, just a recap for both of you in the room, because again, Caroline has established she doesn't remember anything. And for the listeners at home, WoW or Now is a competitive game of listening to music. Each of you are going to listen to a few songs and try to correctly identify which of the songs is a Christian song, a wow, or a secular song, a now. And this, of course, comes from Now That's What I Call Music, and then the sort of Christian Timu version of it, which is the wow, of course. So in the beginning, I will play... it's going to be 3 rounds. You're going to be competing against each other. I'm going to play the beginning of each song before the vocals start.
Great.
If you can guess what it is correctly by saying wow or now, you get points. And as we established last time, Caroline, if you can sing what you think it's going to be, and I like it.
And you like it.
And I like it.
Subjective.
That's
Okay.
a very subjective thing.
Tough.
Yeah.
Then you also get bonus points.
Great.
For each
Kind of
time.
hard to lose that one, honestly.
Hard to lose this time. But
Someday we should add another layer. It could be wow, now, or bop. And it's like a kids bop version of a song. You have to distinguish if it's kids bop. Because I've been hanging out in some kids' spaces.
yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, that's espresso. But that's like, it's a little children singing it.
It could be like
espresso.
wow now or cow, where it's like the cow
Yeah.
goes moo, you know?
Cow.
That's like a
With a
kid's
K for
thing.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, something to think about. Something to think about.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
For next time. But round 1, 100 points. Round 2, 200 points. Round 3, 400 points.
Whoa.
3 songs in each round. We'll go round 1, round 1, round 2, round 2, round 3, round 3, etc.
Wait. What
Yes.
is that? So it's not like a buzzer situation?
No, you go one at a time.
Great.
I
Yeah.
give you 3 songs. I give Caroline 3
Great.
songs, etc.
There's no
In order.
speed.
No, you're going to alternate.
In order, yeah. 1 round at a time, 1 round at a time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
I'm sure
1,
it'll
2,
make
3.
sense.
It'll make sense.
Yeah.
We've done it 100 times on the show. I haven't gotten any
Always.
better at explaining it.
Never.
So there's bonus points, you see.
It's so simple. It's so hard.
It is. We'll turn this question to you, Jess. For music taste generally,
Yeah.
I know music is a big part of your life, your professional life, and I'm sure your personal life, and not just including the, the internal monologue in your head.
Marimba music
Yeah.
playing
at all times.
It's a game of ping pong that 2 bears are playing up there.
Were the Now compilations any part of it? Now
Oh,
that's
sure.
what I call music.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think like when I remember even asking my sister once, like, how do I find new music besides just listening to Kiss FM? And she was like, oh, sometimes soundtracks for movies are good because you can get different artists and you can see if you like them. And then she was like, and also nothing wrong with now. So yeah, I had some nows. I also had I think the first now, That's What I Call Christmas, which was a bop.
Oh yeah,
Bob
I want to say
Phillips.
that was in the mid 2000s. We can get into a little bit of the history of this as the month goes on, Caroline. But it started in the UK in the 1980s.
Yes.
It started in
in
like
the 80s.
early, like I believe 1983 was the first Now That's Why I Call Music compilation that came out.
Wow.
And then it did not come out in America until I want to say 1997 or 1998. So the first one that we got that's like, Now That's What I Call Music was, I believe, I can look it up right here. I believe it was 1998. Yes.
Wow.
I feel like I probably owned Now 7 through 12 or something, probably. That was probably like my sweet spot of being like, can I get the next Now?
Yeah. It's my birthday. Can I have the now?
Yeah.
Were they doing them 1 a year?
I think there were 2 a year, maybe.
They were doing a couple of years. So starting, yes, if we go by like 1998, yeah, they were doing at least 3 a
Dang.
year.
Yeah. I was going to say, like,
Churning.
Look at that.
I'm a business mind, you
Yeah.
know, you get this.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't just
get
do
this?
do one a year.
You can't just do 1 a year.
No.
In fact, you should probably do at least 10,
Yeah.
12, 1 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Now That's What I Call Music right now.
Here we go. So
And now.
the first one from 1998 includes songs like Say You'll Be There by Spice Girls.
Yep.
Bop by Hanson. Bop, Karma
I-
Police by Radiohead.
Whoa, Radiohead is on there.
Kind of interesting,
That's
right?
fascinating.
They were giving you a breadth of music.
Yeah.
It wasn't just here's the pop hits of the radio, right?
Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground. Yeah, it wasn't strictly that. There was a little bit of tastemaking into it.
It was curation.
There's a funny origin story with it too. We have a tiny bit of time where we can talk about the origin of it. Was let me get the facts right here. Richard Branson of Virgin Records.
Sure.
It was him and I believe 2 other record labels kind of put it together, and it was based on
A business mind.
I was going to say ultimate businessman.
Yeah, Caroline really respects the business
I
acumen.
usually do. I was just watching Real Housewives of Miami, and he's integrating with that show in an incredible way. Had them all come on his brand
Richard
new
Branson
cruise
is?
ship.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're the one. They went on the what do they call it?
The
Not the
submersible?
Virgin Journey.
Blue Origin?
Oh, Maiden Voyage.
Maiden Voyage.
Did you call it a Virgin Journey?
That makes sense because he owned Virgin. You know, it was in the brain.
It tracks. It tracks. Yeah. It's not the
That's all
silliest thing
we're
I've
gonna
ever
call
heard.
it. Maiden Voyage. Anyway, Branson always on the cutting edge.
So, flashback to the 1930s.
Let's do it. Tough time.
There's an advertisement for Danish bacon.
Bacon? Like
Danish bacon.
Like the pork product?
The pork product from
Okay.
pigs, you see,
Right.
from swine. And Virgin Records owner Richard Branson had given the poster to his cousin and the company's co-founder Simon Draper at one point, and Simon Draper hung it behind his desk. This is the advertisement question. It's a little pig listening to a chicken sing, and at the top it says, "Now that's what I call music."
That's adorable.
Cute.
This is the origin of, the music compilation that defined so much of our adolescence.
Wow.
That is crazy because it's a clunky name. It kind of suffers from like so you think you can dance.
Yeah.
You know,
So
when
you
they
think you
named
can
that dance, and then they didn't think they'd have to forever be like SYKTUYD.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that was probably a part of a rash of I would imagine marketing at the time. The conventional wisdom was, are you smarter than a fifth grader who wants to be a millionaire?
Right.
yeah.
So you think you can, it's kind of
Big old
a
sentence.
rhetorical question.
Right.
yeah. So
Perhaps there's some
now that's what I
wisdom
call music. It's interesting. Yeah, it wasn't just like let's keep it snappy.
Yes.
It's like let's
Wow, we used to question things in this country.
We
Is that
sure
good?
did.
Yeah.
That's very good. Yeah. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Just say what they feed you.
say what they feed
What
you.
AI tells you to
you
think.
think it all.
Yeah, it makes sense that would be based on a piggy because we're all just little piggies at the trough eating our slippy slop.
It's like we didn't even read the words of Orwell.
Yeah, it's
Like I
as
did.
if that's true.
It's as if none of us read
Words of Peter Orwell?
what Peter Orwell.
James Orwell?
The guy who did those movies.
He wrote Animal Farm, right? That's the connection I was making. Pigs.
He did.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course he did.
Yeah, I was actually a little scared.
He didn't write Charlotte's Web. I'll tell you that much.
Tell you that much. Tell you
Oh,
that
gracious.
much.
And then the WoW compilation, the Christian version of it, starts in 1994. Saying we got to do that. And instead of doing it every couple of years, they would do it once a year.
Wait, they did it before the U.S. release? 94?
Wait,
Excuse me. No, it was 1997. You're right.
Yeah.
I had the wrong year in my head. Thank you for the fact check.
They
We
have-
usually
no
save
problem.
that for the end.
yeah.
Hey, no problem.
Doing it live. But they hopped on it quickly for CCM. I gotta say, usually it takes a good 10 years.
They
to
sure
sort of
did.
catch up.
Yeah, wait. Give me those dates again. When was the first Now in the U.S.?
The first time in the U.S. was 1998. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking from the history in 94, Grant Cunningham from Sparrow Records, which was a major Christian label. He went to London. He's like, wait, they got these compilations over there. So he saw the Now That's What I Call Music doing very well in the UK.
Amazing.
And then from there saw okay, we got to do our own little flavor of it. So actually, I tell you what, gang, released in late 1995. WoW 1996
Yeah.
was the first in the WoW series. So
So
WoW,
WoW
it must have been
predates.
must have been an import that those who know in the
Yeah.
US because it was it's like big commercial
He was
music
probably on a big
compilations.
missions trip over in England.
Yeah, building orphanages and
Yeah.
painting
And he was like,
schools.
now.
Reaching the non-believing.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta convert these Anglicans to a different type of Protestant.
That's
That's
absolutely
actually
right.
how they think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop the N, add a W. It's kind of cleaner. It's kind of a parallel move.
Friends that went on a missions trip in London.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes,
Didn't we?
yes, of
Yeah.
course. we
Okay.
did.
Yeah. I remember.
They raised
that.
money. Well, it was.
It was
we can't, it was for a prayer walk. They were
You
just going to
can't
walk
make this
around
up.
praying, and
and they needed cash.
Who knew?
They need
Who knew?
cash now.
yes, they did. So
They need their 22-year-old friends to help fund it.
WoW 1996 comes out in November 7th, 1995. So it was a little bit ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the curve.
Of the
Wow.
U.S.
Times.
release. One of the few.
Really, truly rare.
I know. I mean, WoW now at that point had been in production for a decade plus in the UK, but the idea that they didn't bring it to the US, how interesting. Do you feel like you have a wide enough breadth of musical taste that you would do pretty well? That how interested are you in popular music in addition to things like musical theater, things that you trade in?
Deep pop music, yeah.
What are your listening habits now as far as contemporary music goes?
They're pretty bad. I listen to too many podcasts and audiobooks, and I've recently been like, ooh, music is not holding a big enough like space in my life. Because as you know, it's just bears playing ping pong.
Yeah, it's competitive in there. Those bears are
Yeah,
big.
it's hard.
Hard to beat.
It's hard.
Big bears.
It's just that attention span switch where like a drive with a podcast goes faster than a drive with a car. Drive with pop music. Right?
Oh, 100%.
For me, because it's just like, I'm a little bit more distracted and engaged. So
Right.
I've tried to make like and then also I'm like, I'm too reliant on a music streaming service like making me a playlist. And then I'm like, I don't think I know new bands enough. So I'm trying to be a little bit more like I'm actively searching and being like, I want to find new people to listen to.
Human curation. This is a big thing that people are emphasizing right now. Reject the algorithm,
Yeah.
reject the AI, or like, Discover Weekly on Spotify. Yeah.
Totally.
Because kids, like college kids, are getting more into like, we love vinyl. We love doing like the radio DJ thing on campus. And we like putting together a
And also
thing.
like the joy of like getting a mix CD or something, like making a mix CD. Whoa, so fun.
And it's interesting that what we're talking about with these Now compilations is like, it was human curation that now by comparison, even though it's like corporate money and like
Yeah.
a certain amount of labels and they had to
Right.
exclude XYZ
Industry
artists.
plants.
Yeah, industry plants or whatever. But there's something that's like a little more tactile about it.
Oh, yeah.
Than how the frictionless experience of like, what's any song you ever want to listen to? We'll
Yes.
create exactly that version of a playlist for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I made like a playlist. Maybe it was for you on this podcast. But like the idea of like making
waste of
mixed
time.
CDs and playlists, I used to do that quite a bit.
Yeah.
In high school.
Well, there was like the reverberation of now. That's what I call music was also like the Starbucks compilation CD too.
Yeah.
I feel like that held us for a while as
Yeah,
well.
it was
and that was
like-
like a step more like
right.
unique.
You could buy the Nora
alt
Jones album, or you could just hear 4 Nora Jones tracks on a Starbucks CD
with some other stuff. In
with some
there.
other stuff.
I can't visualize this compilation CD. I can of course visualize
Remember?
Nora
It was
Jones
like-
and Ray Charles.
It was
Yeah.
like it was like at the checkout.
It was at the checkout, and then I think it came in like I want to say
smaller
like a paper sleeve.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do these look familiar? This is Love.
Yeah.
This is Every
Yeah.
Mother Counts. Something
What?
we all need to remember.
remember.
Starbucks.
This is
Every
not
Mother
what I
Counts
remember.
compilations.
Say that.
It would just be like like I would almost I think just be the track list on the front of the sleeve or something
Like this?
Yeah, it was like that.
One of
Yeah.
these. Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like those were they were probably like made fun of even at the time, but I did think they were kind of cool. As
Yeah.
a kid. I was like, I'm gonna find
I
new
don't know,
music.
this is good.
Something interesting.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee yet, but like I could work my way toward it.
Yeah.
Come away with me. The other one I
And
remember is Paul McCartney's Memory Almost Full album. When that came out in 2006 or 7. That's the one where he was singing the mandolin song in those iPod commercials. Everybody gonna dance
I
tonight.
love that stuff.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That song, Dance Tonight. It's,
Yeah,
It's
Memory
so
Almost
funny that
Full.
like the kind of contemporary Mozart of our time is like, what if we dance tonight now? I wonder if this would jog a memory for anybody.
Sounds like Paul's got some chilled piece up there.
I think that's
I think he's a big doot guy upstairs.
absolutely.
Everybody gonna. I almost went and saw him in Vegas the other night.
You're gonna skip over to Vegas and go catch Paul.
His tickets were going for like $60.
What the hell?
I know.
yeah.
And I was like,
At the Sphere, I hope.
it was not the Sphere. It was. I think Wizard of Oz has a residency at the Sphere right now.
What is every time I hear what's like performing at the Sphere, I'm so confused.
Caroline? We're performing at the Sphere next week.
I guess, yeah, guys, we're
First
performing
podcast at the Sphere.
We have
Cool,
a residency
guys.
at the Sphere.
You're not
going to
like who our guest is. It's bad, but it's gonna be something.
Where was he? Where was he performing?
Some
$60.
stadium arena situation in Vegas, but I guess it was underselling because the economy and whatever. Like the bubble seems to be bursting with some live music now post pandemic. You're like, it's
Finally gonna go see
time.
Lady Gaga.
I know.
Ariana
It might be
Grande.
time. I know. A friend of mine saw her for $400 in New York City, which I think is too much
Come
to
on.
pay. I've never paid that much to see anybody. I don't know how much you've ever paid to see your favorite artist, but
No.
probably not $400.
No, not that much.
No.
No, I consider. I mean, I didn't get to go to the Eras tour, so I guess I didn't exist in this timeline.
Yeah.
And
Pretty much skipped.
and
years.
now I'm like, and I did look at like, okay, should I spend $1,000 to be behind a post to watch this?
And the answer is no. I think,
Yeah.
you
to
know?
be on the back of the stage.
Yeah.
You know, I went through this with Merrily We Roll Along, the Sondheim revival that's just on Broadway with Radcliffe and Jonathan Groff.
Oh, yeah.
And when I would go to New York, while it was on Broadway, every time I would look at the tickets, it was like $300-$400 to get a good seat.
Gracious.
I saw it. I don't know how I did not pay that much.
Interesting. I might have gone to a black market website where I didn't know what was going
or
on.
you could have been, maybe you were only ever on weekends. I feel like I saw it on a Wednesday or something.
I would look for the tickets like 2 weeks before I would go. So if I wasn't booking for it in advance. But now they professionally film the whole thing and they're putting in movie theaters in a couple of weeks. And I'm like, well, maybe I should just is that going to be
Private
so much
screening.
worse or better than
it's so tough.
private screen, rent one
Book
out?
a theater.
Yeah.
You would pay less.
I know. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think
Everybody's gonna dance
tonight.
Everybody's gonna
Woo, grab a CD.
I love that. I gotta listen to that.
this is also a Jess Walks Down the Street song.
Yep. That was how I found music, was what was the iPod commercial song.
Yes.
iPod commercials, trailers.
Yes.
That's where you find new music.
So, Caroline,
Kevin.
then that would also include Vertigo by U2.
No.
Tres, catorce. Hello.
Yeah.
What all? I'm in a place called Vertigo. Let me know.
Can I feel? And then, of course, Feist 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, that was a huge
Song
one.
for Babies.
Love that
in
Wow,
a
I
way.
remember that.
I think that
my
song
God.
was like my MySpace song.
Yeah.
You know, it played when you visited.
All right. Well, Jess, you're our guest. We leave it to you. Do you want to go first in this game, or do you want Caroline to go first?
I'll go first.
Wow.
Not a girl.
Very brave,
Yeah.
very bold.
Everybody's got a fun tonight.
Uh-oh, we're competing for some prime real estate upstairs.
It's loud in there.
Oh my gosh.
All
Sorry.
right.
Okay.
And to be clear, all these songs are popular songs. I'm not pissing anymore.
Pissing.
Yeah.
I'm not
I make
pissing
a
around
promise
with
to
you
you.
jokers. I have not picked anything that's super esoteric. I've not picked anything that's like, this only has like 12 listens on Spotify. Everything has at least 100,000 or more.
Wow.
And sometimes tens of millions of listens,
Wow.
depending on the song.
Okay.
So here's Jess's first song. She's going to say whether it's a wow or a no.
Yep. Oh yeah. Let's do it. This is a wow.
This is a wow?
Yeah. Everybody wants you to do drugs.
This is a song called Who's in the House by Carman. Carman, this is a wow. Jess has gotten the first one right.
You were so correct.
It could have gone either way for a second until the like, I was like, that is
Yeah.
like, yeah. Some of the drum hits are like the first demo kit that comes with your
Absolutely.
like keyboard.
right.
This is a song from 1993.
Yeah.
Just a few, 32 years ago as we record this. Carman.
I gotta imagine I talked about this 7 years ago when I was on, but I grew up Catholic,
Yes,
which
you
is
did.
like, different, as my friends in high school really loved telling me. But we had one time where we like went to like something that felt more like the evangelical experience. It was like a big like stadium rent out, Catholic kids from all over Orange County, and there was a rapping priest. I'm sure I talked about this.
You did.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
re-listened
So that's
and
what I
you
was
did
like.
talk-
And the one that always stuck in my head was, the media has a bad plan to drag you down to the zipper zone. And it
The
was-
zipper zone. We talked about the zipper zone
Yeah.
last time.
Oh,
for
really
sure.
good memory.
God.
You, of course, did not remember
No,
this.
I don't remember
Yeah.
thinking of this. Yeah. In fact, I was like, I'm hearing it all over.
Yeah.
Like, should we talk about the zipper zone for about 30 minutes?
I think those bears are about to move over and play a little ping pong over there, too.
Oh, well, mine are foxes. But I think they'll get along just fine.
A zoo either way. All right. Just gets that first one right. Yeah, I was about to ask, like, I don't know what your confidence level is in being able to identify Christian music in particular.
I
Because
think
you're not
growing up-
immersed in it.
No, but I think growing up in Orange County, California,
Oh,
It gives you a little bit of an ear for it.
Basically,
you're gonna
you're
get
just
it.
Christian.
Yeah, you're just walking around hearing it.
Orange County means you're culturally Christian.
Culturally
Yeah.
Christian, and whether you know it or not, you voted for Bush.
Whoa, wait. I just checked my record. What the hell?
I've registered Republican.
All right. This is song 2 in round 1 for Jess. Her second song of the round.
Okay. It's a little trickier. Sounds like something they'd play as you walk into a spa.
Oh, yeah. It's building.
Yeah.
It's happening.
In my arms tonight I fly. That's what
In my arms tonight, I fly.
I'm gonna.
Well, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
This to me sounds a little bit more like late era Coldplay. I'm gonna say this is a now.
All right. Let's listen.
Wandering the road of desperate life.
This is a wow.
Yeah.
This is a song by Michael W. Smith called I'll Lead You Home.
Yeah, it was right on the line for me, and I was sort of gamifying. I was like, if it sounds too much,
Right.
maybe it's not.
Yeah, you got to just go with your instincts.
I know.
I'm not exactly trying to trick you. I mean, I'm trying to make it a fun game, but
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
challenge.
pull a fast one on you.
I always
Leave it to
advise
me.
guests, don't try to get into the sick mind of Kevin Porter when you're guessing this. Like, you'll never win if you play that way.
Yeah.
You gotta go instinct.
Because inside your brain is like a steampunk library full of.
Steampunk. How dare you?
Sorry.
What in the world?
She said sick.
You guys had cute little
sick and-
animals playing games. Like
You have animals too. You have
meanest
how about like two dogs on their phones? Like we
you have
should
all
play ping
kinds- you
pong,
have-
but we're not.
You have all kinds of animals.
Yeah.
Yours is like full of
Oh
animals.
my god! And the two dogs have little monocles
Yeah.
and a top hat, and they have their phones are made of gears.
I mean, come on. I'm not steampunk. There's no part
We
of
don't
me.
know.
Look at this place.
But you have depth and secrets, and that's why
Yeah.
there's some
Right.
layer of it that I got to put on.
I
a little
understand.
yeah.
Wild Wild West.
Okay. I do not care for this narrative. Okay, song
Wild
3,
Wild
round
West.
1
Yeah,
for Jess
yeah.
McKenna. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's take a listen. I might have made this round a little trickier than I needed to, but let's see. Sniff right into the mic here.
No problemo. Okay. Tough. I am overthinking it. Here's my gut is that this is a now, but that, I mean, based on me thinking you're going to give me at least one now, but also I started to hear a female voice, and I feel like a lot of Christian pop was really dominated by men. A lot of like I love you, my Lord and Savior.
Right.
A lot of that, yeah.
to my
But of course,
arms
Amy Grant,
tonight.
queen of Christian pop.
I know, but Amy Grant, I know I would.
That's a unique.
That's a unique.
Yes.
Very distinct.
There's
Might
a
be the
lot
exception
of
that proves it.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of and there's a lot of like openly Christian women who I think would sing both like here's a song that is about my faith, but then
Sure.
also here's a song about like a cool vacation I went on.
Wow, we haven't really explored the subgenre of the vacation I went on song, but there's a few of those, I'm sure.
If pop stars were more honest and
Yeah.
authentic, most of their songs would be
I
about
feel like
their
that's like what
vacations.
Dua Lipa is about.
Yeah.
I mean, very explicitly so.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it now, but that's a little bit gamesmanship.
This is a song called Disappear by a husband and wife duo
Damn.
named Out of the Grave.
No.
It is a wow.
I told you, don't try to get into his head.
3 wows. Oh my
Three
God.
wows in a row. And
Yeah.
there's it's not a balance. It's not like you're going to have an equal amount of wows.
Yeah,
and,
no, for
you know,
sure.
It could be
It's
all this,
insane.
all
It
that.
makes a lot of
Sick.
sense now that it's a husband and wife.
Yeah,
I'm
it's good.
shocked
She wouldn't be
got-
alone.
I'm
Your
shocked-
instinct was right.
Yeah, I'm shocked she got to be the first voice.
Listen, husband and wife duos were, the
that's
thing
huge.
for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
Steve and Mary Beth Chapman, of course, Caroline. But you know what? I did like you singing about flying in your own arms. So you do indeed
get a
get
point.
50 bonus points for this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Hallelujah.
Saving grace.
Wow. All right, round 1 to Caroline.
Man, I freaking love Amy Grant though, honestly.
Amy
yeah.
Grant. Well, I'm
real-
going to check your camera real quick, Caroline, because I saw a thing flicker on it.
I'm telling you, set up mirrors.
Yeah, Caroline wants me to devise a system of
room of
mirrors so I can look
Like
at the...
the ancient Egyptians used to
I was
light the
going to say,
tombs.
did you learn nothing from the mummy?
Yes, my gosh.
Yeah, well, let me
Mirror
go into
here,
my little
mirror
library full of gears and shafts, and I'll find it.
Okay, Kevin, you tell me what you think your brain is.
I told you, it's two dogs on their
checking
phones.
their phone. I think
She
it's actually
told
just
me
right.
not to try to get into your sick mind, so I had to think of the sickest
that's
thing
true.
I know, which is steampunk.
I know, it might be a fool's errand in
You
some
don't
ways.
present steampunk. I was like,
Thank
what
you.
would be a big reveal?
Right.
That would, yeah,
What would be the
that's a
scariest
reversal.
thing?
Yes.
It's like, how do you know?
I'm basically
In a
seeing
mustache.
like a bunch of Wind in the Willows characters in a steampunk library.
Okay, that sounds I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the dogs are puppets for sure.
Yeah, what do you guys think of all this?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Tell us.
Okay, round
I
one.
want to know.
Round
what
one
we know.
for Caroline.
Okay.
Is it a wow or is it a no?
With or without you. I made that up. 50 points.
Hey, you can't tell me if I like it and how many points to give. Wait a minute.
I know that one.
Maybe.
Which unfortunately, after doing the show so many years, doesn't mean anything
How
anymore.
do you know it?
That used to be,
Hey,
I know
stay
it.
out of that twisted
I
mind.
know, and if I don't know it, then that meant it's probably Christian. But now all the lines are blurred.
Yeah.
This is what's tough. It's going to be a month full of this, folks. So get ready for it.
And I should give it to here?
Yeah,
I should
to
go
the red one.
I should go to red. Hey, red.
yeah,
Hey,
you're
red.
the product red camera.
Speaking of Bono,
Bono. Apartheid. So is this a wow or a now, Caroline?
this is a now.
Okay.
Some people just
This is a song called What Would Jesus Do by Big Tent Revival. A song we talked about 3 months ago.
Okay, all right. You know, well, we're constantly working. Big
But-
tent revival.
And your guess of what the song would be was just another song that exists called With or Without You by U2, so you don't get the bonus 50 points.
Okay.
Just the song didn't exist.
That's all right.
Flying
Well,
in my own arms tonight. No
flying
one's
my
heard-
own yeah. Okay.
Song
I can
two
work
for
on
Caroline.
that. I can work on that.
Yeah.
I take that feedback.
Oh. It's cooking.
Kitchen needs sweeping, and the baby's still awake. Mom's working hard, but not as hard as Dad.
Wow, that really,
50 points to Caroline.
yeah, that was really good.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a wow?
That's my take. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope.
Sometimes the snow.
This is a song called Save the Best for Last by Vanessa Williams. This is a now.
Okay.
But 50 bonus points,
All right, 50
Caroline.
bonus points. I'll take.
Really, that was great.
kind of.
I mean, there's a whole
sound.
category of Christian pop that lives in like a nether region where you could,
sure.
where you could be like,
I know.
does one reference to God make it Christian pop? Like,
Right.
you know, does it have to be on a Christian label?
Here's my rule for it, and this will be the rule henceforth. If it's a Christian artist singing a song, if it's someone who's known for like they are a contemporary Christian music artist, it like Carrie Underwood singing "His Eyes on the Sparrow," that's not
That's a
not
now.
a wow.
What about
That's a now.
Jesus take the wheel?
That's a now.
That's
you know,
tough.
because she's
I know.
not Christian. I mean, that's not
I
her
mean,
bread
she would
and butter.
disagree.
Well,
That's-
but country, like mainstream country, we can't say Reba is a wow, you know, because Reba wouldn't be on a wow compilation. She'd be
Right.
on a now, you know. Even though I think she does have a song called "Mom Sweeping the Kitchen,"
Yeah.
Daddy's working.
like domestic ballads of some
yeah.
sort.
And she has the exact same birthday as my mom,
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Reba.
She's a survivor.
Yeah,
Hell
Reba.
yeah.
Reba.
Yeah.
Song number 3, last song of the round for Caroline.
I've been really biffing it this round.
All these songs come from the 90s, by the way. That's my range.
Oh, okay.
Wow or no?
Okay, I'm breaking my own rule because Kevin's been on like a real Billy Joel kick lately, like big time. There's something Billy about this song. So for that reason, I'm going to say now.
When you have no light to guide you, and no one to walk beside you, I will come for you. Oh,
This is a song called
to you.
I Will Come to You by Hanson.
Hanson, shit. Well,
Start.
hey,
Well, you said now.
You still got it.
You said now.
Not Billy Joel.
Don't have to reach out for me. This is about their grandmother, and I have told my friend Annabeth that this song is to be performed at my funeral.
Whoa.
Sometimes
Wait, keep playing it.
when all your dreams they have seen better days, and you don't have a while, but you've lost your way.
Come on now.
Oh my God.
This is our second other hit besides Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it.
And you need your spirit calling. And I swear that I'll be there. Come with me.
Oh my God.
When you have the light to guide you.
Here comes the
And
choir.
the ones who walk beside you. I will come to you. Oh, I will come to you. I will come to you. It's darkest over me. You won't have to reach out for me. Good, I just will come to you.
Holy moly. I mean, it's almost a while the way we're singing it.
I know. Well, they are Christian.
They're Christian.
and it's very much about like, hey, grandma's in heaven now, and her spirit will always stay with us.
We'll see her
So
soon.
it's a very Christian coded song.
I mean, we're talking about birthdays.
Yeah.
I've said this so many times. I'm sorry, Caroline. I got to say it again. The three Hanson siblings of the band, they were born in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Sure.
Me and my two siblings were born in Tulsa, Oklahoma. My sister's birthday is November 17th. One of their birthdays is November 17th. My brother's birthday is March 14th. One of their birthdays is March 14th. My birthday is October 11th. One of theirs is October 20th. But so close and still strange. I think that still
This is like
counts
an
as
astrology I believe in.
Yeah.
that like the
Like you
You're
line up with a
aligned.
Hanson brother.
Yeah, and
I
like you
think
guys are
so.
sort of like cosmically intertwined.
Yeah.
It feels that way. I became friends with a man named Andrew from a church I used to go to. That's their bassist now, and they're touring band.
Okay, so we can get them booked for
We can get them
in
booked.
decades from now. They'll be elderly.
Yeah. I think.
Extremely elderly.
I mean,
We'll get them
Not
together.
to toot my own horn, but I do think I'll outlive the Hanson brothers.
Well, I mean, it depends on if you partake of their Hops beer brand, which they do have. That's real. They have their own.
Hops.
They don't do like the I'm George Clooney, buy my tequila so I can buy drones to spy on war criminals. They do. We're Hops in Oklahoma.
That was a sin. That sentence really hurt the Bears.
They missed a ping pong.
Yeah, they put their
Guys,
Okay.
we just
they
want
put
to
their
chill.
paddles down. And they were like, "What did he say? He's buying drones, but for a good cause, maybe. But outside of any government approval, what's happening? His personal drones." Holy shit.
Hey guys, no, get back to work. It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
5-2.
Your server mine. Wow.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, Jess has shown a particular acumen for pop music from this general area. In this era, I wonder if this is going to serve her well in the rounds to come.
Okay.
Klops.
We're tied though, right?
Klops for...
Book our horse tours.
Did you get 2 on your round or just
no,
one?
I think I only got one.
One and a bonus.
Wait. I definitely got the first one, and then we got the same amount of bonus points.
I think so. I think
we're tied.
I think you're tied at 150 each,
Oh,
which is
okay.
kind of interesting. Okay,
Wow.
round 2 for Jess McKenna.
Here we go. River of peace, peace in my heart. The river our Lord gives to us.
Wow.
This is a wow.
People love watching people listen to music,
Yeah, these
right?
reed sounds. Wow.
Hold on my heart.
This is a song called Hold On My Heart by Genesis. This is a Now.
Yeah, Phil Collins.
This
Yeah.
is Phil Collins.
Damn it. You got me, Phil.
Yeah.
Got her once again.
Here's what I thought. Again, overthinking this. The Bears are working. You said there's 90s, and I was like, this sounds like pop
80s.
music of the 80s that
Yes.
then would trickle down and only be incorporated in the 90s by Christian music.
That is beautiful strategic thinking.
So,
You know, it came out in 1991, so
Okay,
there's
so
a
it's
little
on the
something
cusp.
to it. It's
That's
right,
right
there. You were
know.
right.
damn it.
Yeah. I
But
know.
Again, I'm. There's no trickery. here.
No, that wasn't trickery. That was trying to use clues.
Yeah.
Right.
Use clues.
Use clues.
Context
clues.
But I like
They
your.
say that's the key to trivia, actually.
is context clues.
Yeah.
Really, like bar trivia and stuff.
Yeah, because there's usually like, is there a theme? Like, you remember, it has to be knowable. I remember the first time that I did this as a child, we were playing Trivial Pursuit, and they're like, how many bags of mail were lost by the Pony Express? Trivial Pursuit doesn't expect you to know the number 712. Like, that's crazy, right? So the answer has to be either 0 or 1 because it has to be a knowable answer. You know what I mean?
Right. Like Oh, that makes sense.
You know,
can't
like
be accountable thing.
Accountable thing and not a randomized number. So either it's like they never lost anything or they only lost one or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. A randomized number is just like who's
that's
gonna just
no one would
have
know
this
that.
fact.
Yeah, it's not like it's like robotic
unless it's like a year.
Right, exactly.
Right,
They
okay.
want you have to be able to know it.
That's brilliant.
Is part of the mind of trivia.
And you can use the same context clues here.
Exactly,
as
that's what
well.
I'm saying. So I was like,
Am
okay.
I mushmouth today?
No.
No.
I feel like I've been mushy.
No.
It's ever since I told you about steampunk.
I think so.
I really got those
you
gears.
got to oil the gears.
Yeah,
The
those gears are
rattling
going.
around.
Okay.
Okay. Song 2 for Jess McKenna.
I'm also mush mouse.
Point taken.
I'll stop there.
Oh. That's really tough. That
Wow or no?
I'm gonna say that's a now.
This is I Believe in You and Me by Whitney Houston. From the soundtrack of The Preacher's Wife, this is a now.
Yes,
Good job.
But I was like,
close.
this really. But she's singing about. It's from a Christian movie,
Right.
It has the Christian ethos.
Yes.
I Believe in You and Me could be
You and me.
Yeah.
You and Me.
It
Oh,
feels
yeah,
like
yeah.
a church solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Did I talk about this 7 years ago? That in 8th grade I had the Breath of Heaven solo, Amy Grant.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, song from the
I've
perspective
traveled
of
many moonless nights, cold and weary, with a babe inside.
The Load You Bear.
Yeah.
That's my favorite lyric
Bet
from
you
that
felt
song.
that. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
It was sort of the Mary Did You Know before Mary knew.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Another long title phrases a question.
Should we complete the trilogy of Breath of Heaven, Mary Did You Know?
Oh,
Hey
like-
Mary, are you good?
I'm
Like,
Mary.
what
I
are-
did know.
Yeah, like, hey, it's me, Mary.
It's me,
singing,
Mary.
and I'm good.
It's me, Mary.
I'm
Give it
good,
back to her
actually.
perspective.
Do you know what? I wish that
I wish
in
you'd
Mary's
call.
later life, like she got to like dish with the gals and go like have a book club.
She
where
must
she's
have
like,
lived a long life, you know?
I know, like just like
No
chill and
kids.
be like, hey, can I talk?
It's Diane Keaton. It's the Virgin Mary. It's Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. Probably Candace Bergen.
and they're in Italy.
yeah. Why not?
Man.
Or no, they're in Bethlehem.
Yeah,
they're like,
but they're having water that turns into wine.
It's always
There's
it
like-
always turned into wine.
Oops.
Whoops.
We tried to stay hydrated, but oops, it's Pinot Grigio again.
They're drinking water, and a gorgeous, handsome man with a long beard and long hair comes in. Mind if I join the party? Let me
This
see
would be a pretty
this.
fun sketch. Let's text Jeremy.
Let's check Jeremy.
But the book club is the
Bible.
Is the Bible.
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
Which
They're
was-
reading.
They were actively
they're reading
writing.
like John's first pass,
Yeah,
and they're
that's-
like, okay,
First pass. His draft.
his
oh,
draft.
you know they had notes.
Oh yeah.
Man.
All right. Song number. What are you just
Oh,
mourning? Diane
I'm
Keaton?
sad. No, I'm sad about Mary. Like she lived a long time
Mm-hmm.
after that. We assume, right?
Yeah.
No kids. But you know, kind of.
Yeah.
And then no one asked her. No one followed up. How are you doing? What was that like?
Here's what I'll toot my old little Catholic horn. We give it up to her. You know,
You all really give
she's
it up
got
to
her
her.
own prayer. She's
By
got
the
her own
most.
statue. We're always like, hey, shout out to you.
That's
might
one
be the
thing.
most.
She's not
that
forgotten.
might be the most feminist thing about the Catholic Church.
It
is that-
actually is because I'll tell you what, the Protestant church doesn't give a rat's ass.
Well, they make a big stink about it. They're like, stop praying to her. We're like, oh my God, we're asking her to pray for us.
It is different.
It's the one
We're
thing.
saying like, hey girl, I'll put in a word. You're there, right?
Can we get a what?
Do you
What?
respect mothers or not?
Do you? Come on.
You know you if you know one thing about the house, it's like you go to mom if you want to
That's
get
right.
something done.
That's right.
And Mary's
And you all
just in the
understand that.
manger, like
Respect that.
sweeping up the kitchen.
Sweeping up the kitchen.
All right, song
Casseroles
3
in the
in round
toaster.
2 for Jess.
Okay, lyrics are coming in hot. Okay.
That was a fast tempo.
That was a
you
fast
know?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Pretty simple. I'm going to say that's a wow. Can I go for bonus points?
Yeah.
Okay, can you play it
Take it.
again?
Okay. From the beginning.
Yeah, here I go. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Do you need a best friend? Well, there's only one who will be there in the end. the very end. Do you need a right-hand man? What about the right-hand man who's there in the end? JC, BFF with me. JC, BFF with me.
She would have made a killing at Sparrow Records in
God.
1994.
This is a real professional right here.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, this is Breakfast at Tiffany's by Deep Blue something.
I mean, I said it was good. JC. I said, what about breakfast with JC? I'll be up there at the heavenly host
he
eating
said,
toast
this
with
is my
an egg."
body.
And I said, it is because I'm Catholic. There was a miracle. It's really his body.
That is beautiful.
Thanks.
And of course, for this round, all the points are doubled. So you get 200 bonus points.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa.
And then 200 regular points for your one correct answer.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
So look at that. Caroline goes
And
to
I
you.
said, what about...
Formidable.
Here we go.
Okay.
Are you trying to stare into me? It hurts. I don't like it.
Okay. Okay.
It's like my dad listening to hip hop for the first time. Like, all
That was
right.
a lot of words, they said.
Yeah. Okay. My gut is saying now.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
For You I Will by Monica. This is
I will
a
cross
now.
the oceans for you. Man, I have known
Thank God.
Caroline. I've known two of Caroline's pop songs.
Who's that? Oh,
yeah.
of hers. I thought you meant like
That
you
always
know two
happens
people.
I
too.
named
guess I
Caroline.
should have known Breakfast at Tiffany's.
You watch someone and you're around, you're
You're
like,
like,
wow, this is kind of the one I know.
The intro for Breakfast at Tiffany's was so,
It's so-
on the border.
It's so quick.
Yes, that's the thing about it.
That's the thing about it.
Very good, Caroline.
Oh, went
All
really
right.
good. Okay.
Good job.
Again,
Always listen to
these are
it.
not esoteric songs. These are
Yeah.
big
Hits.
Yeah.
Knowable. Well, I've been traveling on a weary road, all for Jesus Christ.
Very good.
Okay. Wow, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come out at night.
A song called Building a Mystery by Sarah McLachlan. This is
Could have been more wrong.
Now.
I really thought it was one of those like, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
songs,
there's a little shout out. Listen to this part.
Stretch your ass to where
Not that part.
suicide pole, and a cross from a faith that died before Jesus came.
You know,
See?
I think I should get. Can I have 2 points for that?
you're gonna get your 100 bonus points for the walking down the road with Jesus
All right.
song.
And 2 points?
102 points. Sure. All right. If you win by 2 points, we're gonna have to do something about it.
You can
It'll
call
be
for
fair.
2 points when you
Yeah,
need it.
exactly. You know?
Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's the business
You
mind
have to
over there.
ask for what you
Yeah.
want. Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
rule number 1 in business.
Absolutely.
Man, why
Always
are you all about
negotiate.
business.
I'm
today?
learning a
I'm a
lot.
business
I'm learning a
woman.
lot.
All right. Third song for Caroline in round 2.
Wait.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Sorry.
I saw recognition in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's a now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I saw my baby on a Saturday night.
You couldn't help yourself.
I couldn't.
Yeah, that's
That
a little
really works for me.
self-sabotage.
You
That's
can
always the
you have to
thing.
use the room.
If the guest knows what it is, you know what it is based
Yeah,
on
exactly.
that. We're not like,
Huge
"Ooh,
help."
that's from Stephen Chris Chapman solo acoustic. They're never going to know
No,
that.
I'm only gonna know that
it's Amy
one
Grant.
song from Amy Grant, or that one song that was in A Walk to Remember.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Only
That's
Hope.
yeah,
Of
that or
course.
maybe
Yes.
a little bit more Switchfoot.
Yes.
A little more Switchfoot, which if I have any self-respect, I know a Switchfoot song.
Yeah, I might know
have
some
any
Reliant K.
self-respect? Of course.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
Wow, Caroline ends
All right.
that round with
I gotta keep that in
502 points.
Wow, really good. Really good. An honor to see it. I gotta have a better poker face.
Give it up.
Let me sing the lyrics to this song I know.
It's tough. I know. No, I've done that too. If it's a Bruce Springsteen
Yeah, you'll
song
start
and
just
I'm
like,
like, well, I shouldn't, or something like
Hey,
that.
how are you feeling about the pick?
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, I want to.
So I saw it in March.
What the?
I saw
Because they know you're a tastemaker.
Tastemaker, craft maker.
No. It was a friends and family like feedback screening, which I haven't been to one of those in a long time.
And did you give them just like a small amount of feedback?
They gave me a pen and a piece of paper. They're like, any notes you might have. Okay. And
Book one.
I will say this, because at this point of this episode release, people have seen it right now. I tried. I gave so many notes on it, but
They didn't listen to him.
as someone who's very familiar with it, but then also putting myself in the position of someone that doesn't care about it, and it's like, make me care about this thing, about this story. Failure on all levels, I think.
Did you tell the Dunlap story about this?
I can't tell that on mic.
Wait, why?
Well, okay, maybe
I don't
I'll
want to
cut
be
it out.
hard by that.
No, it'll be fine. Paywall, everyone be cool. No, I went with a friend of mine who knew someone who worked on the post-production team. And he's also big Bruce head, like very genuine, and travels around the world to see him, blah blah blah. And after the screening, he sent an email to the person that like got us into got us in to see it and all this stuff. And then he said, "Thanks. I've CC'd my friend Kevin. He has a lot of notes that he thinks could help make your movie better." And I was like, "Oh, no. I just
in
wanted to
touch.
fill out the form. I didn't need to like."
I've already put it out on the
If
page.
you could send it to me, I can give time code.
I mean, that is the truth.
Yeah.
But oh, mama, no. And of course, I'm gonna see it again next week.
Yeah.
But because I have to.
You
Well, what
have
if they've
to.
made some changes since then?
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
I am curious about that. But
Because March, I mean, that's a while ago.
it was a while ago.
They may have strengthened the edit.
They could.
Yeah. It took at least a month to read through everything Kevin wrote. So you have
Yeah.
to give them time.
They were
Well,
like,
it was the
this
scrawlings of a
written by
Zodiac like
toad in
killer.
a steampunk library?
Hey, no,
Right.
no, it was not.
Who rides a penny farthing?
Steampunk people wouldn't like Bruce Springsteen. That's so different from their thing.
Really? I don't think so. A lot of his stuff sounds like a factory.
Oh shit!
In a
okay.
good way.
Okay, we gotta go to round three.
My gosh.
Sorry.
I don't like this line
You
of
just like
questioning.
caused a huge reckoning.
He's going to journal about this and I'll never think of
Yeah, I
it again.
just never think about it again.
won't
You're gonna walk
remember?
at it, and I won't remember a damn thing.
In
Damn,
3 years
Kevin.
from now, I'm gonna revisit the journal entry and be on October 19th.
Yeah, and I'll say the exact same joke I just said. And
Have you done that? Well, I'm sure we've all gone through this. We're re-listening to a podcast. Someone says something to you on the podcast, and you think, blah, 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 blah. And then while
you
listening
hear
to it,
yourself
you
say
say,
it.
blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, and it's the same
like,
thing.
Damn.
Has
Have
that
you ever
happened to
done
you? Like
No.
an echo of a thought?
I don't know. I don't think I listened to myself.
always fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
I don't
All
really
the time.
run it back, you know.
Okay,
saying. Why would
round
you?
3.
No
This is
reflection.
the final round
Okay.
for y'all playing.
Wow.
This is 4 songs.
All right.
Okay.
It's worth 400 points, 200 bonus points. Here we go. First one for Jess.
Now. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey.
It's a mystery. Damn it. That the maker of the universe calls.
This is
Why do the lyrics make it so clear so fast?
that's always
So
Because that's not my experience with modern Christian music, but you're like going through a radio, you're trying to find it, you're like, ooh, this is a bop, and then it's like till the chorus where they're
That's
like,
right.
and my love is Jesus. This whole time I've been singing about the Lord. Like the verse will try to like get you in.
It's the funniest one of these to do is when the first line is like, God is the universe
God.
creator. This is a song called "Adore You" by Anointed, a sort of gospel pop duo.
Okay.
Anointed. Okay.
Pretty good, honestly. I was digging
bad.
it.
That was nice.
Yeah, I like their stuff.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be a song about a vacation.
The Bahamas. We had a timeshare.
Me and
All right,
Branson.
second song.
So much texture.
Yeah. Exactly. Texture was my thought, but it also felt like copycat version. I'm going to say, oh, wow.
Request the honor of your presence.
This is a song called "Woohoo" by Newsboys. It is a wow.
Good.
Whoa.
You were dead on.
Trumpets in your
It's
Do you remember this song,
Yeah,
Caroline?
I love this song.
And the people say, yeah, it was like a youth group song
cute.
by the now disgraced Newsboys, gone down in a flame of allegations and misconduct in this year.
Not my
Matter of
Kevin
fact.
Max.
Not my Kevin Max, who was never in Newsboys.
Oh yeah. DC talk. Yeah.
All right, Jess gets that one right. Third song for Jess McKenna.
Oh, man, another shorty.
It's a shorty. It's round 3.
I know. Listen, absolutely. And I'm here to play. Winners want the ball.
Come on. Winners want the ball.
That's tough. Just piano. In the 90s. We doing that?
It is in the 90s.
I'm gonna say that's a wow.
Sometimes my life just don't make sense at all.
Okay, this is what I'm used to, where I'm like,
Right.
where's it
Okay.
going?
When the mountains
Maybe it'll
look
clarify in a
so big,
second.
Classic atheist
Yeah.
thinking.
they just seem so small. So hold me, Jesus.
Yes, yes,
It is a wow.
yes.
This
There it
is
is.
Hold Me Jesus by Rich Mullins. Rich Mullins, Caroline.
Golly, that was quick.
Who we've talked about before.
Oh, me Jesus.
Wow. Wait, you've gotten 2 of these so far. No bonus points in this round for you thus far.
Well, I was about to sing about that vacation, but
Okay, yeah, you gotta let her go.
Yeah, I
gotta
let
give
go.
her space.
Yeah, and it's been short intros. Okay, fourth and final song for Jess.
not that short. High actors on a highway road on a high tightrope ready to fall. We're ready and we are willing once the Lord lets out his call.
Oh,
We're marching in his army. Angels on the wing, ready to do whatever we need for the King.
Dang.
He is our King, our King. Jesus is King, our King, our King, our King. He is our King, our King. Our Jesus is King, our King, our King, our King.
Wow.
Crown
that's
of
bonus
that
points.
song. Okay, thanks.
That's 1,000
crown of
bonus
thorns to a crown of gold.
Is this a wow or a now?
I'm gonna say wow.
I've seen those big machines come rolling
This is something you would write.
quiet.
Hey, come on now. God damn.
With their balls
This is a song called No Man's Land by Billy Joel.
Billy
Wow, cool.
There it is. I knew BJ was on the way.
Cadence was correct.
It
though.
was correct.
1,000%
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Of course. From his final album, River of
He
Dreams.
was talking about the road.
In the
River of
night,
Dreams.
I was walking in my.
That's right.
Do you like that doc?
Of course.
So good.
I mean, it's
Changed the course of Kevin's life.
of my life.
Were you like, did you not like Billy Joel? And then now you're like, wait a second.
No, I always
should've-
knew his songs were goated, and I just thought he was kind of lame himself.
Sure.
And I know he's not lame. As a performer, it's still like I'm watching someone's dad.
Yeah.
And the DUI stuff is very funny in the documentary where he's like, I never got a DUI, so shut the fuck up. Like when he gets really defensive of it, where it's like, you were driving into people's houses.
Yeah.
You didn't just like have an oopsie poopsie. Like that was.
I also
There were substances.
Her
involved.
architecture.
there's like a weird thing where
repercussions.
it's the time that you listen to music as a kid, you think that it's from that time. So like Billy Joel was a big thing that played in my house growing up. But so I thought all his music was like from the 90s. And
Right.
then as I got older, I realized that wasn't true, obviously. But I don't think I realized how early in the 70s it started.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
why, I think that's why he is this weird caveat. Like there's always an asterisk by it. Because you're like, yeah, he actually never sounds like the time of music he's in.
No. He's
He-
always unstuck from time. He's not following
he's
the trend.
completely unstuck from, which is kind of amazing. It's actually pretty cool when you think about it.
He's like, he's more of a savant, like
Yeah.
a composer type, and he's a good performer.
Yes.
But
I mean, I've seen him live.
He's so. Did you love it? Was
Yeah,
it amazing?
Great. I think I've seen him. No, just once. Yeah, he was great. I love when and I've seen Elton John live too. And I love when he's like, of course, obviously two like piano rock stars, they're going to compare us. But like, actually everything Elton plays is very rhythmic. And he plays it and he's like, he's always like this, and then he's like, and I play more like ornamentation. And you're like, whoa, you're right. That is like the whole
my gosh.
difference
No,
in what you write.
he's so much more
He
like,
really wanted to, like, make that
proficient.
distinction.
Yes,
yeah,
at
which is like,
piano.
it doesn't really matter in the songwriting.
He's
He
saying
makes-
Elton's a clown.
He's saying that
Hack.
Elton's fingers don't move as much as his, and that's just true.
I think that is
That's
true.
just simply true.
and then when
is
you
true.
look up, and it's not like he has spindly fingers. He's got like
He's got
meat packing
some.
hands.
He's got some sausage fingers.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
for sure.
Got
even more
those
remarkable
Jersey
to me that
fingers.
he can do that.
yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
It's
Never
beautiful.
judge people.
Long Island fingers. Excuse it. He would hate if he heard you say Jersey
like-
fingers.
Okay.
But
who
but your
cares?
man
You
Bruce,
sound like my mom right now. Like it's over there.
It's over there.
Bruce is in the doc talking about like, oh yeah, people never give him the respect he deserves.
There were a lot of character witnesses in the doc being like, he's actually cool.
yeah, but
Which is
from
not
your
a
man.
huge
From your man.
asshole.
Of course. No. And like,
And how
no,
much-
I'm listening to him.
Yeah, you're like, this carries a lot of water because my man says he's actually pretty cool.
It is
Billy
so
Joel in the biopic?
What's that?
Is Billy Joel in the biopic?
As played by Paul Giamatti. no,
oh.
he's not.
Oh my god, I'd be like, that's
so cool.
Jeremy Strong also plays Billy Joel
That makes
in the
sense.
biopic as well.
dramaturgically it made sense.
It made sense dramaturgically. Wait, did I tell you the Jeremy Strong story I heard from the set of that movie? Okay, I'll tell you that off mic. Round 3 to Caroline. Here we go.
Okay. Nate, I'll try to remember that story for you and tell you later.
Which story?
The Jeremy Strong
Oh,
story.
yeah. I should just tell him. I'm giving you a lot of runway here.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in it.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't feel unfair because your
I
intros are
did
so
get
short.
famously some shorties.
Okay, yeah. So this is one where it's like, I love to do those drugs. I was high at the actors all the time.
Oh.
Then Jesus
yeah.
Christ
yeah.
took me higher than I've ever been.
Yep.
Wow.
This is Wow or Now.
Yeah, it's a surprise. Wow.
That's a surprise. Wow. But we're gonna have a little more lead in.
It's a wow. This
But it's immediate.
Whoa, it was
Here
immediate.
I
It was not
am.
a surprise.
by Rebecca St. James, Rebecca
Whoa.
Smallbone. And
Small
listen
babe.
to, okay, remember Caroline's conception of what she thought the song would be. And now listen to the chorus.
Whoa.
It's kind of
Okay.
interesting.
Get me in the studio.
Kind of
Jack,
fascinating.
move over. I'll be on the
Antonoff?
keys. Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Got a little more time after not doing the latest Taylor?
Step aside.
Aside.
Now he's behind a tree peering at the next pop starlet that he can produce the shit out of.
Yeah. He's
Um,
like, these women are too old. 35.
Here I am, Rebecca St. James from her album from 1994.
Wow.
Really nailed that.
The
Really
girl
good.
who would become the what did you say, the Virgin Voyage?
Yeah, the Virgin.
She was a very pro-abstinence sort of mascot for the time.
And then she was like, JK?
She
Now
was never
stuck with
JK.
it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, she stuck with
She's
it,
so
and then
gorgeous.
she let Cubby Fink from
That's right.
Foster the People
She's
stick it
married
to
to
her.
Cubby.
Yeah,
Cubby hubby.
Yeah, her cubby hubby
Her words, not mine.
with the pumped up kicks. Round 2 for Caroline. Or song 2 from round 3. You know what I'm saying.
You're like fighting the urge not to sing it. I can see it. Yeah, your little poker tell.
My poker tell? Oh no.
Oh no, tell her.
Not my
Kevin's
poker
famous
tell.
Tell her. I hardly know her.
Exactly. Say that shit.
So I'm gonna say this is a now. Still feels ahead of its time for the 90s.
This is Listen to Our Hearts by Jeff Moore in the Distance. This is very much a wow.
Jeez.
It's a wow, Caroline. I'm sorry. Hey, remember how well you did on the last song?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, you did great.
High highs and low lows.
Yeah, hey, it's
Every
okay.
round.
That's what
Yeah.
this game
Thank
is.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back.
Hey,
Song
you got those 2 points no matter what.
That's true.
So I think you're still in the lead.
song number 3 for Caroline.
Okay.
You look so intense when you look at me. I get scared of you. I'm sorry.
What the hell was that?
Wow, or now?
I'm lost.
Wow.
I feel like I'm in Tarzan's Jungle,
Okay.
written famously by
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, not Paul Simon. I wasn't gonna say Paul Simon.
Did you say Paul Simon before?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay.
All
Phil
I know is that
Collins.
you said the right thing.
Yeah.
Could Paul Simon have taken on the task of doing like a Disney
Yeah, absolutely.
animated score, you think?
Oh yeah.
It's just
I think
Julio
you-
goes to different places.
Yeah, you put
the schoolyard.
Graceland under like
Princess
Home on
and
the,
the Frog.
Range, you know? Yeah. like one that kind of bombed and you're like, oops, suddenly it's good.
Chicken Little with the score by Paul Simon. And then Chicken Little.
Yeah, oh my God.
Actually,
little chicken with his
Little
wings.
chicken, run, little chicken, run.
but you're in the jungle,
Yeah,
perhaps.
so I guess now, that's my only instinct. That's my only way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been walking in the middle of the. I've been walking in the middle of. I got better this time.
Good
In
job.
The middle of the night,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I just sang like.
This is the titular
6
River
minutes
of
ago.
Dreams
Oh my
by
God.
Billy Joel.
Woo! Well done.
Wow, I can't believe I sang
you,
it.
Look
you
at
were sitting
that.
on your
You had
hands.
good poker face when I started singing it.
Yeah.
My mom set that as her ringtone when she was getting ready to get a phone call about when her first grandchild was going to be born.
Oh, in the
Oh, that's
middle of the
cute.
night.
Yeah.
That's cute.
She's like, whenever you call, I'm going to get on a plane.
Oh.
In the middle of the
Topical
Walking
ringtones.
in the middle of it. But I think the next ringtone she went to was Happy by Pharrell, and she has not changed it. And now her grandkids are like teenagers, and they're like, Grandma's phone only plays that once.
Listen,
Wow.
Clap
when you
along
find a
if
hit,
you
she knows a hit.
Yeah.
But you know, that's her Bears with the ping pong. It's just
Oh,
Pharrell in a
yeah.
hat
Oh,
dancing
come on.
around with the
As she would say, I don't get it from the stones in the
Minions.
street.
Okay.
Happy is good.
Yeah.
All right. Social
Hot
media
take.
clip
Hey,
this week.
Happy is good. You can
Happy
interpret
is
that
good.
however you want, but I'll say it here, and I'll say it with my full chest.
We're not going to be hack cynics. Happy is good.
Bye, Pharrell.
Okay. Final song for Caroline.
Where'd you get that plate?
From you. I put it out so you would take it back.
I like it.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You put
It's a pig plate.
a birthday
It's got
situation for
Oh,
me last
yeah.
year.
I like the ridges like a paper plate.
Yeah.
It is like
It's wonderful.
you've had that since last year.
Yeah, since my birthday last year. When you made that rice cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been holding on to it. Did you just find it?
No, I've been meaning to give it back for 52 weeks. Sorry.
I'm here at your house every week.
I keep forgetting about it.
All right, Piggy, you're coming home.
It's
tonight.
really far from the kitchen. Yeah, speaking of Piggy.
All right. You know, you helped me think about this in the better way. So the 90s, right? So like if it sounds 80s, it's dated, it's now, it's wow. If it sounds maybe of the time or even ahead of its time,
I know.
it's
Tough.
now. So for that reason, there was a real musicality to that. I'm gonna say it's a now.
Love that.
Finally, too.
Yeah.
This song called One Beautiful Morning by Bruce Springsteen.
Whoa! You did it.
This is a now.
Great job.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's not what he sounds
Got
like.
a little of that.
I'm delighted to have lost by more than 2 points. I feel like that was really
That would have been. I
that
actually
was
would
the
have.
meta game that was happening.
I
Are
wouldn't
you
have felt
counting in
good.
your head?
Well, I think she just got 3 right out of 4, and I only got 2 out of this last round.
Well, yeah, let's take
But
a look
I
at the
really
final scoreboard. Whoa.
didn't do well
This
at
is-
one with rounds.
That's kind of shocking.
You did great the whole time. I did bad giving you clues with my face.
Okay.
But you could have been messing with me.
I
It's like who
coulda-
could have known?
There's
but
no-
you
it's
weren't.
not steampunk
But
up
I
here.
should have known. No, so you should have machinations like that going on.
I'm just crunching the numbies over here, gang. I believe, okay, Jess comes out with 1,350 points.
Wow.
That's a
50.
Feels great.
phenomenal.
Feels great.
Phenomenal.
Caroline has 2,102 points.
Wow.
That last round really did it for you.
That's like a record for me.
Really
Yeah.
great job.
I'm usually just truly floundering in here.
This
got
is
it.
interesting.
I hope you remember this.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, hold
I'm gonna
on
keep
to
that with
this.
me.
Yeah.
Believe in me.
That's right. I believe in
Ask
you
for
and
Richard.
me. You and me. You and me.
You and me.
You and me.
JC, 1 and 3, Trinity.
The great boardroom in the sky.
It's all business up there.
Caroline, does a song like this perhaps change your perception of the kind of music Bruce Springsteen was making in 1994?
I thought this was like third day, so of course I hated it.
From his lost album, The Streets of Philadelphia Sessions from 1994. So this song didn't come out until this year.
He's not from there.
That would have shamed.
He's not from there, no.
What does he know about those streets?
Well, listen, he won an Oscar for traipsing around those streets in 1994.
He's always just
For what?
For
on
the
streets.
Streets of Philadelphia from the movie Philadelphia.
Thank you.
In 1994.
I was
93.
I was like, what movie is called Streets of Philadelphia?
I think it might have been called Streets of Philadelphia one time, and then they just called it Philadelphia. But then it comes back because famously Bruce then writes a song for Harry Potter because his kids love Harry Potter. He's like, I wrote a song for the movie, and Chris Columbus is like, that's all right, man.
Thank you, Bruce.
I mean, I think that's a good
We'll use
note
it.
from Chris. There's no songs with lyrics in the Harry Potter verse unless
That'd
you
be
want to
hilarious.
write the diegetic music for the Yule Ball that the Weird Sisters sing.
Yeah,
But
which is
other-
not in his style.
It's not. Although it could have been.
There's a montage of just like Harry studying. It's like, when I'm out at my school.
I was a boy in a cupboard. Now I'm here at a big school now, using witches and wizards tools.
And the one factory shut down, and we had to go to Hogwarts. I believe it's called I'll Stand By You Always.
Muggles' rights are rights.
This is the actual song he wrote, which is not one of his best. I'd say
I like it so
C-tier
far,
Bruce.
although if I heard this, I'd be going, wow, this is a wow.
Isn't that funny? No, so I guess this would play over the credits. You know, there was just there was an epidemic of like, I'll write a song
You
for
can
your
always do a
movie
credit song.
in the 1990s.
Epidemic
and
was an interesting choice of words to use about the movie involving
I think I'm thinking of Gotham City by R. Kelly and Batman and Robin, which is like,
Yeah.
amongst many things he's done, kind of an unforgivable song.
Can we get to the chorus of this one?
Yeah.
I wonder if I know it.
Oh, I bet not.
Okay.
I here to get.
Well,
It's
his-
exactly what you.
But his greatest success, though, for a song for a movie has to be The Wrestler.
Ooh, I mean, I love the Wrestler song, but I think Philadelphia, most people know more.
They know this song more?
No, from Philadelphia. You know the song Streets of Philadelphia,
No,
right?
I don't. That's what I thought you were playing.
Oh,
right
no,
now.
this is the Harry Potter song that
What
didn't make
the
the
heck?
cut for the movie.
Oh my gosh! Because I was like, I don't know this. Okay, what's the
Oh
story?
no,
of
Streets
Potter?
of and Caroline. After this, we'll be done.
That's right. I'll take
But yeah, if you want to take a nap or something,
Just go on Instagram for a little
this
bit.
is Streets of Philadelphia right here.
Oh yeah, I've heard this more.
I think they did a parody of it on South Park about Jared Fogle.
Sure,
Yeah.
sounds right.
I was bruised and battered, I couldn't Tell what I felt I was.
In the documentary, Bruce says, Billy Joel's melodies are way better than mine. I'm like, we know. His melody here is just da-da, da-da-da-da,
Yeah, it's like, you didn't need to give it up for Billy. That we know.
in the streets of Philadelphia.
I mean, I personally know the Wrestler song more than this.
That's funny.
Have you ever
Not
seen
even
a
nominated
one-legged...
for an Oscar.
What?
That
That
song.
can't be true.
He won a Golden Globe for it, but it was not nominated that year.
What?
Kind of interesting.
Have you ever
Robbed.
seen a one-legged horse with his head on one-legged dog
Making his way down
A
the
one-legged
street.
dog?
Have you ever seen a
That's
one-legged
the
dog?
first-
You seen me.
Yeah, that's the first
You
lyric.
seen me.
He's
Yeah,
so
this
good
one's-
with, tragic little pictures like that.
Have you ever seen a one-legged pony?
One-trick
You've
pony.
seen me.
Me. Well,
Three-legged
one-legged
dog
Three-legged
is-
dog.
Actually,
Have you ever seen a one-legged dog?
Whoa.
Making his way
No, I haven't seen a one-legged dog, Bruce. I've seen a three.
At that point, it's like,
You seen me.
you've seen me.
Then you've seen
me.
Come and stand at every door. This is Caroline Sell. I'm
You
sorry.
seen
I'm sorry, pal.
leave
with less than I had before. You seen me. You smile when the blood hits the floor. Caroline. Tell me then you ask for anything more.
almost. Free it away.
Tell me, can you ask for anything more?
I mean, I loved that song. at
It's
the time.
wonderful.
I
It's
felt
very
like
strange that it wasn't nominated.
That's deeply strange because I also felt like it really helped. I mean, that's like
It was effective.
That's a very dumb category at the Oscars unless the song is like in the movie or really plays like a pivotal.
Right.
When it's just a credit song or like a song that has like 10 seconds in the credits, you're like, what are we doing
I
with
know
this
this is a
category?
technicality.
But that song I really did feel like helped
Yeah.
at least market the movie. Like it was like, this is almost like giving a PR award.
Yeah.
That's kind of like My Heart Will Go On. That was like,
Yeah.
hey, that song helped
Intrinsic.
make that movie even. It's part of its
like a
phenomenon.
shallow
Yeah.
situation.
Yes,
or something.
exactly. Well,
Right.
that I mean, yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
Have you ever felt like a one-legged dog? Come see.
Come see the wrestler.
Come
For all those one-legged dogs. They did an all one-legged dog screening
Yeah.
at the local.
they had a lot of notes.
Everyone's pissing all the time because they can't put a leg up. It's already
Yeah,
up.
Sort of.
Relatively.
Who
Damn.
can say?
Who can say?
We did, Caroline, do you remember this? A couple years ago, we did a Wower Now that was all Academy Award winning
remember that.
songs and Christian music to
It was
see if we
surprising.
can.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That would be tough.
It was tough from my memory of it.
Yeah, it was hard.
And we did not do, or maybe did we do a Diane Warren song? It was just every song she's ever lost
mean,
for,
I
which
think
is
I
like
was gonna
19
say-
of them,
Yeah, I was like, there's got to
Diane.
be at least one.
which is very funny. All right, we got to get out of here, gang. Hey,
Hey,
a
let's get
great
outta here.
first Wow or
You were
NOW-vember.
a huge contender.
Holy
Oh my gosh, you did great. I mean, I had a great time.
What a wonderful time.
No
Now-
surprise, but some of the greatest bonus rounds ever.
I mean,
all
I was
time.
kind of, that was sort of a ringer situation with that. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Guaranteed.
We're dimming, the lights in here, taking it to a more worshipful space. And Jess, on other podcasts, you might promote yourself or plug your stuff. We're not here to do that. We're here to
don't
lift
wanna
it
do
up
that.
to the Lord.
don't
And
even wanna do that.
for the sake of time, we'll just yield it to you. Where can people lift you up on social media?
Oh.
And actually, I forgot to say this part. Something you might want to lift up in secular culture. The last great thing that you watched,
Whoa,
that
great.
you saw, that you read, that you listened to,
Okay,
etc.
you can lift me up at Jess McKenna on Instagram, and I want to lift up doing a Lego set while you watch the first episode of Mr. Scorsese, which is what I did last night.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a 5-part or 6-part
it's a 5-part series on Apple TV.
on Apple
Plus.
TV about Martin Scorsese.
Oh my God.
And I found it to be deeply fascinating and the perfect pair with also doing something with your hands at the same time.
It's the perfect
Like a sommelier.
Ooh.
viewing situation
It
for
was
that.
I mean, don't be on your phone
No,
because honestly,
He wouldn't like that.
give it up to Marty.
unless he was on Francesca's TikTok
Show some
doing
respect.
something.
Yeah.
on
Doing
there.
something fun.
Yeah.
That's right. What I love about that, I started as well yesterday. I think it's so good. It's directed by Rebecca Miller, who's a very accomplished filmmaker and actor in her own right. Daughter of Arthur Miller, the playwright.
Heard of him. Did his-
Wife of Daniel
Daniel
Day-Lewis. And I
Wow.
listened to an interview with her where she was plugging it, and the guy was like, you got
Was it
so
on
many
the-
great gifts.
Was it on the big band?
It sure was.
Yeah, I mean-
Did you listen to that as well? Well, my favorite little tidbit of it from her conversation with Sean was he said, You got so many gets. Was there anyone that like it was hard to like get into the movie? She said my husband was really hard to get into.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you
And
think
she has kind of an end with him. They've been married for quite some time.
Yeah, that's tough.
A little bit of leverage.
I'm remembering now that absolutely one time they did like a YouTube thing on the Big Pick, and you and I were both in the comments.
Were we really?
I think we said hi to each other, or maybe I saw you. Like you asked a question, and I said hi, Kevin Porter.
Oh, this is an off mic comment. This is so funny because I remember what you're talking about.
I was like, anyway, sorry.
I didn't know that was you.
Here we are.
I remember the comment though. How funny is that?
And you thought, oh, always nice to hear from a fan.
Well, I will say the last time that
Hey,
Jess
listen.
and I saw each other IRL was watching Mikey and Nikki at a local theater.
yeah.
That was the last time last year,
Yeah.
I think.
That was
So,
good.
you know.
Hey, I want to lift up Elaine May all the time.
Oh, who wouldn't?
Lift her up.
Ishtar, that Dakota Johnson movie that might happen. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. You can lift us up at Christian Fun Pod everywhere. Patreon.com/goodchristianfun.
Especially TikTok. We need positivity over there. We were being attacked.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in the previous episode, which
We
about
already
to
talked
record.
about
We
it.
already talked about
But basically, yeah, we need your support.
it. We need some help out there.
Oh my
you need to
gosh.
fight back.
Some Swifties found us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
There's some things to discuss
Gee whiz.
there.
They said some rude things.
Wiz. Subscribe to GCF Plus, patreon.com/good Christian Fun. Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you
Thanks
so
so
much
much.
for
All-timer.
joining us.
Thank you so much.
And
Great.
all of Pod's people said
Amen.
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 Is that Bruce?
Harry
saying that?
Potter.
Amen, Harry Potter.
Amen, Dumbledore. Amen.
I'm a Slytherin.
I want to give it up to the original boy who lived, so we could all live forever.
I was a boy, but did I live?
And we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
You're seeing the scarecrow.
Oh, we're back with the dog.
Yeah. It's more like disabled animals. Something I know something about.
One man punching at nothing but